I'm sure you've seen this before if you've used Android, but Gmail is great on Android phones, so if you use that, it's really great. Click a message. You can see the proper formatting for text there. And then we can view a test document here, an attachment. And there you have a Word document that just popped up. Maps is awesome on 2.2. I don't know if you've seen it yet before, but we'll skip this. So we can zoom in real close. And then we can, let's see here. As we get in there, you can see the buildings. You're supposed to be able to drag with 2 fingers, although it doesn't seem to be working. But you can see the buildings are rendered in 3D, so really cool looking view with maps, and that's requires 2.2 Froyo. Okay. Oh, and this does have AT&T's hotspot. I believe it's $45 a month. But you turn that on, and then you can use this phone as a hotspot. I believe share up to 5 devices that are also Wi-Fi enabled. So if you wanted to provide your laptop with a Wi-Fi connection while you're on the train, for example, you can share the 3G connection coming in to this phone. And I'll show you messaging really quick too. So it brings in I'll go back, brings in a photo for whatever account you have your friends linked up to, and then here you can see it's a nice threaded conversation that I have here, and then I can click, that was an image I shared, and it shows the caption right down there. And I'll show you again, the keyboard is nice and big, easy to type on with 2 fingers. A little bit of a typo there, but really easy to type on. And it also supports landscape mode. So pretty awesome. Camera's nice. I like the user interface. It's easy to use, but you can also add effects. So if I wanted to go down here, say distort the carpet there, you can see it's kind of pulling in and out. This is adding a vignetting. Vintage warm. And there's different, so if you wanted to do the depth of field one, you can then change the depth of field. You can see it's only focusing on the middle there, or pull it out and change the focus, which adds some really neat effects to your pictures. Here's the flash. Quickly toggle it against dual LED. Then you can switch to video and record in 720p. So here we'll record a little bit. Then we'll play it back. Looks pretty good. I haven't loaded that on my computer yet, but I'm excited to see how it looks. Okay, with Sense you also get these scene settings. So right now we're on the default scene, but say you were traveling with work. Okay, so you want to choose that scene, and it loads it up with a bit of pre-applied widgets. So we have different time zones right there. You have your calendar. We got to pick up Junior daycare at some point today after work. Bring in your mail. Here's some stocks in your calendar. So things that might apply to somebody who's working. And if you want a different scene, play for example, you can apply that, and there will be different widgets there. So here we would have a photo album, your friend stream, the weather, and you get the cool background there. Okay, and then it looks like this has an FM radio also. You need the headset for that to work, but a nice touch to the phone. Okay, now real quick I'm going to do a speed test so we can see just how well the 4G network's performing, because it looks like we have a full signal there for the AT&T's HSPA Plus network in New York City here. So I'll do that right now. Okay, so here we are with speed test loaded up. I have my server set to New York, and we're going to display it in kilobits per second there. We'll start the test now. So it's only reporting 805 kilobits per second, which is on a par below what we've seen with some of AT&T's 3G phones, and just 147 kilobits per second up. And again, you can see what it's reporting. That's not always a reflection of the actual signal strength. But we're still not getting, far. We're surpassing 1 megabit per second there. We're still not getting far above the 3G network. I mean, we've seen speeds like that with AT&T's network here. We'd like to see, somewhere in the 3 megabits per second, even higher, would be something that I would find impressive, especially given that Verizon's LTE network far surpasses, even 5 megabits per second, 10, depending on the day. There we go. A little faster there. Looks like it's really chugging on the upload though. 245 kilobits per second is not fast at all. So anyway, that's a quick couple tests there. You can see the results for yourself. Again, this is one test at one time of day, but I'll be sure to test that more during my review period. So quick look at the speed test there. Okay, now we'll quickly check out the music player. You can see here, if I click menu button, I'd be able to search by artist. I have one here right now, but it also goes by album, displaying the art. If I had it, this doesn't. You can create playlists pretty easily. There's a full list of the tracks. And it looks like you could do some wireless sharing there, although we don't have Wi-Fi turned on or that set up. So we'll just quickly coming out the back. So pretty good there, pardon the siren going on in the back. It sounded pretty nice though, loud enough to fill a small room like the one I'm in right now. I think that's a quick look. I believe we've covered everything. Here's a quick look at the phone keyboard though. So if you wanted to dial a number, you can do so, and it starts sorting as you go. And as you can see there, the list of people, your contacts all have their names. If you click one, you can call them. We don't want to do that though. Okay, so that's a quick look here at the HTC Inspire 4G. Again, it's launching soon on AT&T for $99.99 with a new 2-year contract. This is Todd Hazelton with MobileBurn.com.